People who have been in their separate lives since almost the very beginning and have witnessed their growth as individuals. Their participation in the wedding is symbolic of the wisdom and support they shall offer to the new couple. Sponsors, please sit. The unity coins. The wedding coins, also known as aras or arahe, symbolize the prosperity that will be shared by the new couple. Originally, there was an understanding of the husband and the breadwinner, and the wife as the homemaker. So the coins were given and received not in spirit, but a reciprocatory, but in a give-take relationship. Nowadays, the coins are a reminder of good stewardship for the couple, their commitment to embrace life and face the world together by mutually contributing their relationships, their future children, and their community. And now we move forward to the veils. Harold and Cheryl. The veil symbolizes everything and everyone who will protect the couple, their home, and their families. It symbolizes their union and being clothed as one in unity. The cord. The cord symbolizes the infinite bond of marriage, the couple's intimate union and the sign of their inseparable unity. That indeed, they are no longer two, but one in their new life as a married couple. Secondary sponsors, can you please come up and remove the cord and veil? Carefully. And now we have a second reading by Natasha Garrity Medved.
Other from first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. And at some point you decided to get married. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, there have been many conversations that were held in the car, over a meal, during long walks. All those conversations that began with, when we're married, and I will, and you will, and we will. And all those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe. And all those promises, those unspoken matters of the heart, and all those common things, they're the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to take are a way of saying all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I've meant every word of it. Look at one another and remember from this moment in time, before this moment, you have been many things to each other. An acquaintance, a friend, a companion, a lover, a dance partner, a teacher, and for you have learned many things from each other over these past few years. Shortly, you shall say words that will take you across the threshold of life, and all things between you will never be the same. from today you shall say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife.
A circle is a symbol of the sun and the earth, and of the universe. A symbol of wholeness, perfection, and peace. The rings you give and receive tonight are symbols of that circle. A circle of life into which you enter together as husband and wife. Alexander Nation Schmidt, do you take this woman whose hand you hold now, choosing her alone to be your wedded wife?
More than anything in the world.
Will you love and respect her, stand with her in sickness and in health, and in joy and sorrow for all the days of your lives?
As long as my knees can do it.
Will you... Then alone, Alex, please place this ring on Agatha's finger and repeat after me. Our love is part of this circle of life.
It's part of this circle of life.
For we will laugh and cry, support and be supported, grow and then move forward into a greater world. And through our love, bring more love onto others.
Good time.
I give this ring
In
solemn token and pledge
of
my constant faith and abiding love, whom I will cherish above all others forevermore.
Above all others forevermore. That's a tongue twister. Thanks.
The vows. Alex, please recite your personal vows.
Sure thing. So, almost 4 years ago, I came across a profile on a dating site that stood out to me. I thought you were more than just beautiful, I thought you were funny and intelligent, and I wanted to know more about you. I decided to message you in my goofy offset way. I made you laugh, and I thought maybe we had something. When I decided to meet you 10 days later, I knew there was something special. There was a spark. I didn't know where it would lead, but I just liked being around you. You became my best friend. Every time we did anything, you made it so much better. Dancing became more fun. Even though you didn't think so, snowboarding became more fun. Even throwing a frisbee became more fun. Everyone that met you said I found the right person. I was shocked when I first told my mom about you, and she said that she had heard so much about you already from my brother. All my friends thought you were amazing, and you became almost closer with them than I did. And on the day we decided to be a full relationship, I knew that we would be here someday. During a tough part of my life, my dad told me that I had an amazing heart and that I had so much love to give. He said that one day I would meet someone that could not only handle that love, but return it as well. I've looked back at that talk many times, and every single time I've thought about it, I know he was talking about you. You're my best friend in the world, and I will never get tired of being around you. I will never stop wanting to have adventures with you. I'll never stop loving you. I pledge my heart, my soul, and my life to you.
Well said. Agatha Grace Loya Avalano.
Close enough.
Close enough. I've always had a time saying that. Do you take this man whose hand you hold, choosing him alone to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Will you love and respect him, stand with him in sickness and in health, in joy and sorrow for all the days of your life?
I will.
Then Agatha, please place the ring on Alex's finger and repeat after me. My placing these rings on our third finger,
by placing these rings on our third finger,
the circle of life touches our heart.
the circle of life touches our heart.
Remind us that our love is constant yet ever-changing.
Remind us that our love is constant yet ever-changing.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
in solemn token and pledge
in solemn token and pledge
of my constant faith and abiding love,
of my constant faith and abiding love,
whom I will cherish
whom I will cherish
above all others forevermore.
above all others forevermore.
Please recite your vows.
Do you remember our conversations where we said, if we had met each other at any other point of our lives besides now, we wouldn't have been prepared for this kind of relationship? I've always believed that to be true. I had to first learn to become strong and to stay standing on my own 2 feet, no matter what the universe decided to throw at me. But now, here you are, my rock.